Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing another brand new episode in my Pokemon LeafGreen Team Slot Elimination Challenge series. And in this episode, we are going to be taking on Lieutenant Surge in the Vermilion City Gym. So, let's head over this way. I believe I do have someone with Cut. Yes, I do. Cleopatra's got it. So let's head into the gym. I think I should be sufficiently low. I should probably head to a Pokemon Center and heal up, actually, before I dive into the gym. I think that would make the most sense. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then we'll take a look. I think in this gym that Geodude, Rocky is going to be the star of the show here. Lieutenant Surge has a Pikachu, a Raichu, and I believe a Voltorb. And the only one that can really hit me with anything nasty, I guess, would be Voltorb, who I believe has, I think it's Sonic Boom or something like that. It's a move that always does 20 damage, basically. So let's go ahead and chat with some of these folks. Engage in some honorable battles and whatnot. And I think Voltorb I'm going to handle. I don't know how I'm going to do Voltorb ultimately, but I think we'll start out with a Karate Chop. Get hit with a Spark, which does a little more damage than I would have liked, but we should be okay. We'll go for one more Karate Chop. That should finish this Voltorb off nicely. And there we go. Then we've got a Magnemite. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave Abu in for this. We'll go for another Karate Chop. It should be super effective since it's got that steel typing. And that will take care of Magnemite. So, Abu's getting fairly close to leveling up. I did check between episodes, and I believe Mankey evolves into Primeape at level 28. So we're not going to have that evolution in time for this gym. But that's alright. Let's go ahead and put Cleopatra into the lead now, I think. And we'll fight this guy. And then I'll run back, heal up one more time, and we'll take on Lieutenant Surge. That is the plan. So here we're going to go for a... Oh, I have Dig. I totally forgot that I had Dig. That was silly of me. That's alright. We'll go for the double kick. The paralysis, I'm already slower than Pikachu anyway, so it really won't make a difference. And honestly, we might as well just go for another double kick and finish it. That poison point kicking in. And naturally I am paralyzed. But one double kick should do the job here. And there we go. Alright. So we are good there. And now we are going to head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up real quick. And then hopefully get ourselves another gym badge. And then we get to continue on our journey. I might clear out the rest of the trainers on the route east of here. We'll see. But now that I have the Cut HM, there's a few things that kind of open up for me. Alright. Let's see. I think we'll leave Cleopatra in the lead. I think that seems like a good idea. I wish I remembered if Lieutenant Surge leads with Pikachu or Voltorb. I want to say he leads with Pikachu. Now this is one of the most annoying puzzles in all of Pokemon, if you ask me. Because it's totally random. And you just kind of hope that turns on. And it moves around. Oh, there's one. I really hate this one. Someday we will get through the locks. I know that the one we're looking for is right next to it, but still. Gets a little annoying. Seriously, I think I've checked all these. Oh, there it is. There's the first. Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean to... Oh, well. Someday we will get through. I do want to remind you guys that this is finals week for me, so I am crazy busy with, you know, finals and tests and papers and all that kind of stuff. So if I'm not able to get out my normal 2 videos a day, please forgive me for that. With that said, after finals week is over, I am going to have quite a bit of time on my hands until why do I keep doing that? Until spring semester starts up in late January. And I've got some plans. I've got some cool stuff that I'm going to hopefully be able to do over winter break, maybe even a collaboration or 2, all sorts of cool stuff. So make sure you're staying tuned for that. I really despise this puzzle. There we go. Okay, finally. Now we get to take on Lieutenant Surge. Oh, I hope that Voltorb doesn't have self-destruct. I just thought of that. And he does lead with Voltorb, which is good. So we're going to go for Dig. Sonic Boom is an annoyance, but not a huge threat. A self-destruct would pretty much wreck me, though. So hopefully he doesn't have self-destruct, and hopefully the shockwave doesn't do too much. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Voltorb is the only one on the team that could potentially take Rocky, because Rocky's got that lovely typing, the rock, which will make any normal type moves totally useless for the most part, and also the ground typing, which will make electric moves completely useless since it's immune to them. So Rocky now should be able to switch in and basically just clean up the Raichu and the Pikachu. So I think we'll be good. We're going to go for a Magnitude. Pikachu's going to be annoying and use Double Team naturally. I'm not surprised by that. We get a Magnitude 8 off, but we miss, which is frustrating. Double Team is a really annoying move. Should be alright though. Sooner or later one of these Magnitudes is going to connect, but not this turn, I guess. Someday, Pikachu, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. It's going to happen. You can only evade me for so long. There we go. There's a Magnitude 7. I think that should do the job. Oh yeah. Piece of cake. So now we fight Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. And Rocky will hopefully be able to clean this one up nicely as well. Level 24. Quick attack. Does pretty much nothing. We get off a Magnitude 8 to start with. Very nice. And the one-hit KO. Like a boss. Alright. So Rocky gains a fair amount of experience. Get the Thunder Badge. So we have now added another badge to our collection, which is pretty sweet. We get the TM for Shockwave, which is actually a pretty good move. Don't really have any electric types to make use of it right now. But I probably have someone, I wonder if I have someone who could learn it. Let's see, where are my TMs? TM case, there it is. Let's take a look at Shockwave and see, can anyone learn it? Luna could learn it, and Cleopatra can learn it. That's kind of surprising, considering that Nidoqueen is a ground type. But Nidoqueen is also, if I remember correctly, in fact, I'm almost positive, Nidoqueen is a physical attacker, so teaching it a special move like Shockwave will be pretty much a waste. So, I think we're going to hold off on that. We're going to heal up, though. And we are going to head back and go get ourselves a bike. Because it's about time we did that, I think. Running through the underground path where it's dark and there's stuff that's hidden, but I'm not even going to bother trying to find it because it'll take forever. Okay, so here we go. And then right up here, there will be a bush that we can cut to save ourselves a little bit of time. And there'll be the bicycle shop right in here. I believe it's this one. It is not that one. Is it over here? Ah, there it is. Oh, with all the bicycles outside. Gotcha. Alright. So we now have ourselves a bicycle. That should speed this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and register that right away. And we'll go ahead and equip that bad boy. Alright. Now, actually, I think I need to go over here, if I remember correctly. And I think my team is adequately leveled. So why don't we do that? We'll, come up and around and then through here. Because this is where we ultimately need to go. And there should be a couple trainers for us to fight, all sorts of good stuff. Let's take a look at the team. Who needs training? Luna and Beaker are going to be the two big ones at this point. I think we'll put Beaker into the lead. Oh, she says I'm hers. How very romantic. We've got an Oddish. Alright, that should be a good matchup for Beaker. We're going to go for a Peck. Would really like to learn a stronger flying type move than that. But Beaker might just end up being my my designated flyer. So that might end up being our flying type move, because fly isn't an awful move in single player. It's not great. It's a 2-turn move, but it does let you dodge stuff, which is always helpful. And we should be able to pretty much just sweep through these guys. Wow, that one actually survived and went for the stun spore. Luckily it missed. That would have been annoying. Alright. So that Oddish goes down. I gain a little bit more experience, and now we have another Bellsprout. Once again, we're just going to peck away. And I'm trying to remember what level it is that Beaker will learn Drill Peck. Because that is basically just a stronger version of Peck. And stronger moves are always good. Let's come down here and grab this. Aerial Ace. Speaking of stronger flying type moves, there's one right there. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and I might just teach that to Beaker right now. Although, actually, Abu can learn it, too. Maybe I'll hold off. I think I'll hold off. I really like the system for TMs in the newer games better, just because you don't have to put as much thought into whether or not you really want to use a TM, because you can use them over and over and over again. Whereas in the older games, like LeafGreen, for example, you have to consider, okay, is this the only Pokemon that I could possibly want to learn this move? So, I don't know. I like the new system better. Take down that Machop. We got an Onix going out. That's definitely not going to be a good matchup for Beaker. Let's put in Cabbage. Cabbage hasn't been used yet in this episode, and we all love Cabbage. We'll go for an Onix. We'll go for the Razor Leaf. This should be a one-hit KO, I think. Absolutely. Goodbye, Onix. So that takes care of that. And now we get to continue onwards. I'm trying to remember where we're even going. To the Rock Tunnel. We're going to Rock Tunnel. Okay. You got a Bug Catcher over here. Once again, Beaker should be able to take the lead on this pretty nicely. Beedrill. I don't remember if Beedrill is flying. I'm trying to remember if it's straight bug or if it's bug flying. Either way, it'll be super effective because flying does not actually resist flying. It's going to go for a Fury attack, which I'm not too worried about. And I have to say, I really kind of like the general idea of bug Pokemon, how they evolve much sooner and they're very, very strong in the early game, but then, you know, once you hit level 20, 30, 40, somewhere in there, they essentially become useless. I kind of like the concept that there's a whole class of Pokemon, a whole type that's pretty much all the same in that way. And there are a couple exceptions, of course, to that bug weakness rule, but overall, it's kind of a nice touch, I must say. Alright, so Beaker grows to level 22. We've brought another bug catcher down a notch. Let's, ooh, we haven't caught anything in a while, actually. Let's take a look and see if maybe we can catch something. I'm going to put Luna in the lead because Luna's the one that I'm going to want to be giving experience to anyway. Let's see what we can get here. I don't know what we want, but I know that it's definitely not a Rattata. Let's see what else we can find. I don't know what we want, but it's definitely not a Rattata. Let's see what else we can find. Well, at least it's not a Rattata. I will say that much. Unfortunately, I really don't need a Spearow, given that, you know, I have a Fearow. And Beaker, I feel like Beaker would be a little insulted if I just decided to replace him with another Spearow. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see. We'll give it one more go. Okay, we got a Sandshrew. I already have one. So I'm just going to go ahead and run. I don't think there's going to be anything too useful in this route. Let's take on this guy. I think there should be some good stuff in Rock Tunnel, though, that we can catch. Some rock types and some other things. We've got Luna. We've got Growlithe. Of course, Growlithe is going to use Intimidate. That's annoying. Let's go for a Sing. Ooh, if I could get an Odor... Oh, I wish I'd used Encore. Oh well, Sing should do the job. So now, while Growlithe is in, I'm going to switch to... Cleopatra, I think. I think I'm going to put Cleopatra in, and I'm going to use Dig, because that will be super effective. And this way we avoid that annoying Intimidate as well. I'm coming for you, Growlithe. Boom. I kind of want to do the Jaws theme song there while I'm underground. And he uses Roar. And switches into Rocky. That was just not a good plan, Growlithe. Rocky is probably the most equipped member of this team to take you out. And I will do so with a nice little magnitude there. Rocky is going to not quite level up. We've got a Charmander out, though. I think we'll go back to Cleopatra. I think that's what we're gonna do. And we will go for a dig. Da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Oh, not quite enough for the KO. That's alright. And he's going to use Smoke Screen. That's a rather annoying move, if I do say so myself. Let's see how you handle... I missed. I seem to have missed with my double kick, guys. Alright, let's try that again. Cleopatra, you keep missing. This is just terrible. Come on, stop it. And Charmander, stop throwing blasting smoky stuff at my Pokemon's eyes. Fine, I'll just cut you. I'll just cut you. That's what I'll do. Okay. So we've taken out that camper. I believe there is a Pokemon Center at the end of this little path to the rock tunnel. We've got a bug catcher. Actually, yeah, let's just keep using Cleopatra. Poison is super effective against bug, if I remember correctly. Actually, I don't know if it is. I can't even think right now. Let's find out. Oh, but I don't have Cleopatra in the lead. I have Luna in the lead. Totally forgot about that. Oh well. Mega Punch. Caterpie is kind of a weakling. I think Caterpie is kind of one of everybody's least favorite Pokemon. Right up there with like Zubat and Rattata. But, you know, whatever. We've got a Weedle. For Weedle, I'm going to go... You know what? I'll just leave Luna in it. I think Luna will do the job here quite nicely. We'll just keep Mega Punching. Luna, I put my faith in you. I put my faith in you, and this is how you repay me. You miss with your Mega Punch. And you get slowed down by all the string shot? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking there are going to be some members of this team that I will be replacing by the end of the game. Luna probably being one of them. Just because Clefable is okay, but not awesome. And Beaker is probably going to be the other one, honestly, because as flying types go, it's not that great. Definitely better in the early game than Pidgey, but at the same time, there are definitely better flying types out there that I think I would rather be using. I really don't like the confusion there when I'm this hurt. We're going to try for a peck. And I hurt myself. Please don't. Okay, yeah, definitely time to get Beaker out of there. We are absolutely switching. Because I do not want to lose Beaker to a stupid Venonat. Okay, let's go Cleopatra, I think. And we'll just finish it off with a cut. Oh, it has confusion. Should have seen that coming. That's alright. I think a cut will still finish it off. Okay. So there we go. Now, I'm going to want to heal Beaker right away before I forget. Otherwise, I will forget, and I will lose Beaker, and then I will be extremely angry with myself. Tell me that I have an antidote. I do have an antidote. Okay, good. So we're going to use an antidote on Beaker. And I think we're pretty much just not going to use Beaker for a little while. Ooh, I did not mean to get in a fight there, but that's okay. I will head back the other way. You know what? I don't know if I have Flash. Do I have Flash? I think I have Flash. I don't even know. Let's go for a Mega Punch. Tackle will do a little bit, but not a lot. Mega Punch will do considerably more, and we'll finish him off with a double slap, I think. Now I need to be careful because this Rattata almost definitely has Hyper Fang at that level. We've got a Sandshrew going out. I think Cabbage will handle Sandshrew quite nicely. And Razor Leaf. There we go. So we're good there. And one more Sandshrew. Once again, we will stay with the Razor Leaf, with the Cabbage, the boss, the legend. Alright. What have you got as your last Pokemon, Camper, whatever your name was? An Ekans. Okay. Rocky. I think we'll use Rocky. Rocky is very, very close to leveling up anyway. And Magnitude should finish this Ekans off quite nicely. We do get hit with a Intimidate ability, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Please don't poison me. I hate you so much right now, Ekans. And Magnitude 6 isn't going to do a whole lot. Okay, now the good news is I do have almost full health with Rocky, so I think I can probably make it to that Pokemon Center without using an antidote. I will probably have to check periodically just to make sure. Oh, you are a trainer. I thought you weren't because I saw you walking around and I didn't think that trainers in this game walked if they would fight. I guess I was mistaken. So we will put in Cabbage, I think, just for this Geodude, and then I'm going to let Abu do probably the majority of the work here, since Rock is super effective, or since fighting type moves are super effective against Rock. I do kind of want to speed through this, though. We're getting to be about that time where the episode's getting a little bit long. Minimize? Sure, I'll learn Minimize, since it's like the most annoying, cheap move ever. And this isn't competitive, so I can do this. What do I want to do? I think I want to get rid of Double Slap. So I will attack with Mega Punch. I'll evade with Minimize, I'll lock him in with Encore, and I'll put him to sleep with Sing. That's my basic battle strategy with Luna at the moment, at least. We're going to put Abu in, who will hopefully be able to get some work done here against these Geodudes. We'll go for a Karate Chop. Hiya! Which doesn't do as much as I would have liked. We should still be okay, though. Rock Throw isn't going to do much. Magnitude would hurt, admittedly. Magnitude would be rather painful, but we should be okay. We're going to get up to level 23 with Abu. We have a Machop going out. I would love to use Beaker here, but that's just not going to happen. Let's go Cleopatra. And I think we'll go for the Dig, which should be super effective. Plus anything he hits me with is going to be... is going to put him at the chance of getting hit with Poison Point. That did not do as much as I thought it was going to. Holy cow. Speaking of Poison Point, there it is right there. I really like that ability. That's just a good ability to have in your corner. We will go for the Dig again. And we'll just try and dig him to death. Hopefully he won't hit us with a crit and kill us, because that would kind of stink. But that's alright. I don't think he can take another Dig. Oh, that was definitely a crit. Oh, man, that was actually close. Okay, so Machop goes down. Cleopatra gains some experience. And it is time to go, I think. Ooh. We can avoid most of these. That's the power plant right there. Or down here, at least. We're going to swing into the Pokemon Center. Yes, heal. Heal me. Okay. And let's just talk to this guy real quick, because I'm curious. Yeah, it is one of his aides. That's what I thought. So I've got an Everstone. I've only caught 16 kinds of Pokemon. I think I need to work on that. But we'll work on that in the Rock Tunnel, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and it really, really helps me out. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook. There will be links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you next time.